Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the month of April or whenever this video might find you. Hello and welcome in. Here we are at the beginning of the astrological new year. Aries season is upon us and it is a fire sign, as are you. So you might be feeling a lot of forward momentum, a lot of inspiration. Nature's new year is like, how we perceive January 1st. So you might be feeling that. You might be feeling like you're looking at your goals ahead. And I want to remind you that we are also at the number 1 year, the year of the fire horse. So any intentions that you set this month, Sagittarius, they're not just here for the next year. They're here for the next 9-year cycle. Ooh, I'm throwing cards everywhere for you. So lots of messages want to come out. I'm going to get started with what is your primary energy for the month ahead. I'm going to use the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle by Kelly Smith. If you're new here, hello and welcome. I'm Jenny. I'm a shamanic healer. I'm a women's coach. I host retreats, circles, and ceremonies here on my land where I'm a brand new homesteader. And I like to do these videos here on YouTube. So your primary energy for the month ahead, Sagittarius, what I'm getting for you is wake up call. So this is a very auspicious card. It literally says down here, you're about to discover your life's purpose. The wake up call card, it can be like the tower moment in tarot. So sometimes it's like, oh, what is happening? Everything's a little bit crazy right now. But I want you to remember that just like that tower moment in tarot, this isn't happening to you. It's happening for you. Sagittarius, it feels like something is shifting because it is out of alignment. And what it's doing is it's course correcting you. It's putting you back on track with your true path, with your most aligned path, with your highest path, which is a beautiful thing. Sometimes the wake up call card, it comes in the form of like relationship breakdowns or trouble in relationship. And it's like you thought that relationship was great, but it's proving to not necessarily be so. Well, if it was great, then it would work, right? If that relationship had a strong foundation, then there's no way that it could have crumbled. And it's the same if it shows up for you in terms of health. If you have been prioritizing your health, then your health isn't going to fail you, right? If you haven't been prioritizing your health and you haven't given yourself a strong foundation, then yeah, your health is going to crumble. Your career, your home life, whatever way that this is applicable for you, the message remains the same. If the foundation were strong, then it would not be able to crumble. So whatever is falling apart for you in the month ahead, it's falling apart for you, okay? So that you can rebuild a much, much stronger foundation. You'll have to let me know in the comments if this resonates with you and what it is, because again, the wake up call card, it usually comes up in some sort of big shakeup in your life. Now, I like to look at our challenge for the month ahead, okay? Because I feel like information is power. And if we know what has the potential to be the biggest challenge, then we can use our free will and we can go in there and we can potentially make it a little bit less challenging. And what I'm getting for your biggest challenge in the month ahead is healing with nature. So getting grounded. This feels like it's not necessarily something that's going to come naturally to you, but the Healing with Nature card says that your soul is yearning to be outside around the waters, the mountains, the trees, the birds. And depending on where you are, the weather is changing right now and it's becoming so beautiful outside and the birds are waking up and the trees are starting to bud again, depending on where you are. I know it's really beautiful where I am. It's not always the case for everybody. But the weather is definitely shifting. And this is saying, get outside, get grounded. It's going to help you deal with this wake up call a little bit easier. So it doesn't necessarily have to shake you up so much. Now, Sagittarius, this is, of course, a general reading. So if you're not resonating with these messages, then please feel free to leave them behind for someone else. But I always encourage you to check out all of the different major placements in your chart. So for myself, I like to watch for my sun, my moon, my rising, my Venus. I even watch for my husband and my kids. You might want to consider checking out some of those other placements or anything else that feels important to you. Now, what will help the Sagittarius collective to move through any challenges that they experience with getting grounded throughout the month ahead, please, Spirit? Well, you're a natural born leader, okay? So lead by example is what I'm getting here. Lead by example. So it feels to me like there's someone looking up to you. There's someone looking up to you, Sagittarius, and you're being guided to lead by example here. And yeah, for some of you, it could be career. I mean, wake up call can indicate career, but it feels like it could be family. You know, maybe there's children involved here and someone's watching you and they're watching how you, I mean, grounded is showing up in your challenge position. Healing with nature is showing up in your challenge position. So maybe they're watching how you're acting when you're not grounded. And that's becoming, you know, the path for them to follow. But this is saying if you can lead by example and just realize how powerful nature is, because nature is medicine, right? And being grounded is going to help you through whatever challenges you have in the month ahead. Then you can create that path for them to mirror instead. Yeah, that feels really clear. That feels really, really clear. Now, if you're liking this video so far, please do consider liking the video. You know how the algorithm works. The more people who like it, the more people who will see it. And let me know in the comments, is this resonating? Do you have children? Are they watching? Of course they're watching. And, you know, children always, they don't necessarily listen to our words, but they watch our actions, right? So if we say like, oh, you got to take time for yourself, but then we're just like, go, 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 do, hustle, 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 grind, grind, grind. Well, they're going to learn that we need to hustle and grind. They're not going to learn that we need to take care of ourselves first, because even though that's what we said, that's not what we did. And this is saying lead by example here, okay? You were born to lead others. It's a part of your path's purpose. It is a part of your soul's purpose. If you are new to the channel and you're feeling into my energy, please also consider subscribing. It's a great way to support the channel for free. And if you would like to support the channel in other ways, I've got lots of links down below. You can find links for my one-on-one shamanic healing sessions. I open up 5 of those every month. There's readings that I do every month as well. If you're local to the Okanagan here in British Columbia, I have circles, ceremonies, and retreats every month from April through to October. And also we have the Sacred Self-Empowered Community membership. There are 3 different tiers. Tier 1 is free, so I do hope that you'll consider joining our soul family over there. Tier 2 gives you access to the extended reading, where I will clarify all of these cards, plus the additional 2 that I'm going to still pull in this reading. And I'll also pull some cards from the Raise Your Vibration Oracle by Kyle Gray and the Romance Oracle by Doreen Virtue this month. And we also meet twice a month. Once we do a group shamanic healing session, and once we also do a group reading. And then tier 3 members, we meet once a week on Zoom, and we also have a one-on-one session together every month. So lots of ways to interact if you're feeling called to my energy. Let's see for the Sagittarius collective, what will help you to align with your highest path, purpose, timeline, and destiny in the month ahead, please, Spirit. Earth shifts. Wow. Okay. So you got healing with nature, and now you're getting a card that indicates that you were feeling the collective energy. You were feeling not only what's going on in your own life, but you're feeling this collective shift that the earth is going through right now. No wonder you got healing with nature. The earth shifts card says you are so connected. You may not even realize that you're tuning in to the energy of the collective and the energy of the earth. And sometimes that can feel very overwhelming, right? Like the collective energy, it can be a lot. Sometimes there's so much fear and doubt and worry and insecurity and scarcity and lack in the collective. And it's just like, oh my gosh, this is too much. This is too much. It's overwhelming. No wonder you got healing with nature, because when we're grounded, we calm down our central nervous system. I believe that's why they call it calming down, because when we're grounded, the central nervous system just, it's like a sigh of relief. And, you know, if you've been in fight or flight, this is saying, go out into nature. If you've got water nearby you, a river, a creek, a lake, an ocean, if you're near me, we've got a pond. You're more than welcome to come and sit by my pond. I feel like water can be really helpful for you this month. If you don't, just getting outside and going for a walk in nature with no phone. You don't need to listen to a podcast. You don't need to listen to music. Just go outside and be in nature. It's so healing. Nature is medicine. And again, this is saying that you are feeling the earth shifts. You are feeling what's happening right now. You are feeling the separation. You are feeling the division. You are feeling so much of the collective energy, and nature is going to help you keep your central nervous system calm through all of this. Let's get a final message for the Sagittarius collective for the month ahead, please. What more does Sagittarius need to know for the month ahead? I feel like you could really take advantage of this new moon that we have on the 17th. There's something going on with Chiron as well. I'm not an astrologist, but I like astrology. It's really interesting to me. I feel like there's something going on with Chiron, with the wounds, right? And I feel like that's going to be a part of it. That's part of the reason that you're feeling this collective shift, because, those who have Chiron in their chart, it's going to be activated around the 17th of the month. So you're feeling other people's core wounds as well. Final message for you is obsession. Interesting that I said that earlier about getting near the water, because the obsession card says that you might be making a mountain out of a molehill. It's time to get out of your head and into your heart. It's time to calm the waters of your mind. And whenever I see this message, I take that quite literally. So go near the water, get in the water as well. A hot pink Himalayan salt bath can be really helpful. It's a very powerful energetic cleanser. Cold plunging can be wonderful, and drinking lots of water as well. Whenever I bring these cards up about water, it always reminds me to drink some more of my tea. I just do herbal tea like ginger, turmeric, or lemon, or peppermint. So it's no calories, it's no caffeine. I just use the same tea bag, and then I just keep adding hot water. So I'm not getting too much of any particular herbs or anything like that. But drinking lots of water can be really helpful for you this month as well, making sure that you're hydrated. I drink neat. It's a electrolyte. There's no flavor. There's nothing terrible in it. It's actually wonderful whole food ingredients. To make sure that I'm absorbing the water that I'm drinking, not just, putting it in the toilet. Electrolytes are so important because, our soil is depleted of so many minerals, and having that mineral balance helps us to actually retain and absorb the water that we're drinking. And when I see the get out of your head and into your heart message, and when I see the message about calming the waters of your mind, what it tells me is that it would be really beneficial for you to get at or near the water. Now, when Spirit gives us the same message more than once, okay? You got healing with nature, you got earth shifts, and you got calm the waters of your mind. To me, that's three messages that are very similar. When Spirit gives us the same message more than once, that's like a great big exclamation mark at the end. That's like pay extra attention. So Sagittarius, get outside this month. It's going to be the best thing you could possibly do. I do hope to see you over in the extended reading. Make sure you check out the link down below in the description box to join me there, and I'll see you on the next one.